nature almost always operates in cycles, right? There's a water cycle, there's a carbon cycle, and there's also human cycles. And the very interesting one, and that one is, for example, the female cycle. So, for example, we have one thing that we established at Climate Farmers is to have a very open culture around speaking about this as well. And every woman at Climate Farmers can take a cyclical leave. So if they have period pains, they can take off 1 to 4 days, however long they need, and there's no questions asked. And this is also in order to start raising sensitivity for the fact that during the different phases of the cycle, there's different things that can be demanded or not demanded. And I think very too much in our society, it is a taboo to even talk about it, right? And it's uncomfortable for women to talk about it. So we very much try to break this taboo and to open essentially a culture of trust where you can talk about all these kind of things. In the same way, we also had a workshop about the male cycle, which is also there. It's just a lot less extreme, but the female one. And we try to sensitize people to be aware of their own cycle and to stick to it. And in the same way, we also have a yearly cycle. So for example, every year, we give everybody off from before Christmas until the beginning of New Year on top of the normal annual holidays, because we believe it's important to also have that time of rest. And we really try to accommodate for the fact that you have, similar to the winter, summer, autumn, spring season, to accommodate a resting period, a reflection period, as well as an action period and a planning period into everything that we're doing. So I think cyclical beings we are, and to acknowledge that and to design our work life around that is something that is very important to do.
Well, this is beautiful. I love this because even from my work with a lot of leaders, I still rely a lot on like connecting with nature, like having pets or spending time with pets or spending time in like taking a walk in the woods or something like that. But I think what you shared about like learning from how nature operates naturally in cycles and how can we create space for that, for reflection, for growth, for learning in a natural pace, right? And actually on a cultural level, I think this is the first time I'm hearing from a company doing it on a cultural level rather than just a leader doing it for themselves or for their closest team members. So that's wonderful to hear that you're practicing that.
Cool, thanks.